ZAPS number 172. Thank you all for tuning in. This is Chris Borges, First the Beast podcast. ZAPS number 172, Zombie Apocalypse Pandemic Survival. As always, I'm your host, Chris Borges, the Chris Borges First the Beast podcast. Thank you all for tuning in today. This lovely morning, afternoon, or night, whatever time you're watching this. Taking a look at the surf forecast as always before we begin. Looks like a beautiful 2 to 4 foot Loch Ness Monster bog, boggy kind of a day. Some nice waves rolling through. I'm seeing some overhead sets coming through. A lot of guys out. A handful of guys out anyway, and there's a lot of some nice crumblies coming through. 2 to 4 foot solid overhead. Some looks like about waist high to overhead today. So about 2 to 4 foot. 2 to 4 foot mush rolling through with some barrels. So pretty nice surf day out. Not too many people on the beach, which is kosher. Weather forecast looking right now, looking to be about lower to mid 60s today. As far as the Orange County forecast goes, cloudy day mixed with might have a little bit of drizzle or something like that. So a little bit of wind. It's looking like might be a cold night tonight, but it looks kind of misty, kind of foggy, kind of boggy out there on the coastline, and looks kind of like a very London-esque, I would say, or like very kind of a muggy, you know, tropical, or like a dense rainforest kind of a feel. Like it has that it's a very like muggy, cloudy, boggy kind of a day. Like looks like kind of foggy outside there. You can't really can't see Catalina Island. You can't see the end of the ocean if you're looking out, at least on my end. So that's what it looks like. But some nice waves coming through, and it looks, the weather just looks. This is my kind of a day. I like it when it's kind of muggy out, where it's cloudy, and it's because the sun is so hot here. It's just nice to have the clouds over, so it really evens out the weather in totality. So super nice day out. I would go if I didn't have to work right now. So amazing stuff. Just beautiful waves out. Just exactly as it says in the title for Zaps number 172 today. Sold a pair of shoes, and I'm doing my daily top 10 items. I'm showing you guys of what I've recently done, actively listed, and I'll show you guys some stuff I'm about to post up in a second. So here it is, the very first one. Some shoes I sold yesterday, or this morning rather, or probably yesterday, and I just sent it out already to the post office, so it's gone already. These are some size 9.5 Nike Air Max Torch 3 Black White 2017. Looks like a sporting exercise running shoes / running shoes. They sold for $29.95 with a $14.95 ship, so about 47, $48 in total after tax. And it cost about, I believe it was about $9 or $10 to ship it out. So about $10, let's round it up. And so I'd probably say about after fees and all that, I probably made about, I'd say a good $30 or $40 on this one. So nice profits. This is hand-me-downs. So didn't pay a penny for it, and pure profit. So it's great profits, $30 or $40 pure profits. Very happy for that. Very excited. Very stoked on that. It's good profits, $30 to $40 from zero. Yeah, I can't complain. That's good. Showing you guys, and this is some pictures of the shoes. So obviously they're nice shoes. 9.5s. I probably would have kept them for myself for exercising if they were a size 13, but I'm not. I'm because it's a 10.5 size. And as you can see, very nice shoes here. Some nice Nike exercise shoes. Lightweight and just solidly built is the thing is, and they have the air cushions, as you can see in the heel end. They have the nice tubed cushiony air pockets right there, so it just feels like it just feels very comfortable when you're walking. Your heels don't hurt or anything like that. They don't grind on the floor. They feel very comfortable. So there's some nice shoes. Whoever got them, they're stoking on these. So good on them. Going right over to my active listings right now, and I'm showing you guys exactly what I posted up last night. This is my recent This is my daily top 10 most recent items I posted up on my Borges Bay One, Borges Bay One eBay store. So here it is right here. First up, we're looking at. Somehow I got a hold of some Bob Marley items. I think I got this absolutely free from a lot. Just a hand me down lot. I think one of my friends just gave me this, if I remember correctly. And so we're just looking at this right here. This is called a Bob Marley vinyl record case cover and a Bob Marley CD case. These are just the case covers only. There's no vinyl record in that, and there's no CD. The actual CD is not in that. So it's just a whole bunch of junk stuff. Just my friend didn't want that I just got, and this was part of it. I thought, Bob Marley's very, very sought after. Maybe somebody might want to pick up these cases. Just people just love Bob Marley things for display and all that kind of stuff. So, posted up for $14.95 with a free ship, and this is what it looks like right here. Just these two items: the actual CD case cover and the actual vinyl record case cover. And checking on the front. This is the back of it too. And just really cool. Any kind of Bob Marley stuff, famous people stuff, people love. There's rabid fans, rabid collectors that love to collect this kind of stuff. So I posted a $14.95 for it, and I'll just leave it and just see if somebody wants it. If they don't, I'll take it down later. Cause what my store is, really it really is just an experiment shop. Because obviously, guys, I'm not a guru at business and sales. I'm not particularly went to college for business or store business and all that kind of stuff. I've been around business my whole life, my family and friends and stuff. They've ran shops and restaurants and companies and all that kind of stuff. But the thing is, I'm not here saying that I'm some kind of guru or some kind of professional. I really what I'm doing is, this is just an experiment. This is an experimental shop. It's because I don't know what sells. I have obviously I have a pretty good idea for what sells, but really what I try to do is I try to branch out of my box of what I know already. If you guys follow me, like, what I try to do is I try to experiment with different types of items, different types of sellable products. So that's a great example, is the Bob Marley display items. I look for things that I'm a very creative person. I try to create products. I try to invent. I try to invent products. I've invented products before. I've invented knickknacks and certain types of just things in general. And just I love to make my own kind of creation. So that's why business is a great outlet for me, because it lets me be creative. Because it really is endless. It's infinite. If you guys think about it, like, business is infinite. You can sell whatever you want. You can put whatever price tag you want on an item, but it doesn't mean it's gonna sell. I mean, I could post this Bob Marley not memorable, rather display items, or just case covers. I could post it up for $1 million or $100,000. Doesn't mean somebody has to buy it, So really, business is a very experimental thing. Like, what is something, I love to go deep into that subject of products and what things are worth and what will sell, what won't sell, because truly, I don't know. Every day I wake up, I just wake up. I work on my business, my Amazon, my eBay, my chrisborges.com, my YouTube channels, my official artist, band channel, all my social medias. So it really is all of that in its totality is an actual entity, which is my business in its totality. If you guys follow me, so. In my business, I love to experiment with different products, with different types of just different types of things, that may possibly sell, that are sellable. That's just a great example. It's a very interesting subject to talk about when you're talking about business and all that kind of stuff, because to tell you guys the truth, like, I'll post things up, and then a lot of times I'm surprised it sells. To be honest with you guys, to be frank, it's just I just see it, and if I think it's gonna sell, I post it up, And a lot of times if something sells, I'm very surprised. Genuinely surprised. That things, that's because my brain is my own brain. It's my own mind. It's my own individual opinion. It's my own individuality. It's myself. I like things that other people don't like, you know, and other people, have their own mind and their own lives, and they do their own things, like they like things that, because me, I'll tell you guys the honest truth, I only post things on my business that I don't like. If I like the item, I'm keeping it for my own personal keepsakes. Um, and the thing is, so everything I have on my store, I honestly don't want it, and that's why I post it up for sale, because I'm sure somebody else, or not sure, but I'd hope somebody else would want it, you know. And that's the trade. That's the trade. It's called the trading business. So this is just items that I necessarily don't like. It's just my opinion. I just don't like these items. It's not something I want to keep. I would much rather love to sell it. You know, so it's just very interesting business, because a lot of things that I sell, I've obviously, if you guys check out my eBay store, you'll see how much I've sold hundreds and hundreds of things within the lifespan of this shop. I've sold hundreds and hundreds and upon hundreds of items already. So the thing is, and every single item that I've sold, I didn't want it. I didn't want to keep it. That's why I had it up for sale. So, it's just very interesting to me, just the human mind and the psyche in general, because all those things that I didn't want, that I posted up for sale, somebody wanted it so bad that they bought it from me. They paid good money for that item, and I didn't even care about that item at all. So, it's just, that subject in general, just the human mind, the human psyche, is just, it's very, very amazing to me, because everyone's own individual mind as I've noticed in my lifetime, is completely individual to that person. Everyone wants, everyone has their own idea of heaven and happiness in their own lifetime. Everyone has their own different opinion and view, and they like what they like, and they're different types of things. So it's just very, very, the human mind is the most interesting of all things that I've ever encountered. Is actually the human mind. Because it's just it's a very vast and endless topic, really. Just people in general. Just the mind, how it works, how it thinks, how it moves, how it goes about its lifespan, and all that kind of stuff. Just very amazing. It's a very, very fascinating subject to get into. But enough about that. We'll go back into the ZAPS number 172 with the next up. We have a Dave Matthews at Luther College, Tim Reynolds CD. Obviously, you can see it's just a regular old CD. And I believe that's what the rest of them are, just CDs that I had from my recent top 10. But we're checking them out. Just checking out John Mayer, Room for the Squares. Ooh, you know what, you guys? I just made a mistake. And I'm glad I caught that. And again, as I said, you guys, I'm not a guru. I learn every single day. I learn business, and I learn how to do business. And guess what? I just caught a goof up, and I gotta fix that right now. It's this one. It actually has a Dave Matthews CD case. And look, it's not Dave Matthews. It's John Mayer in there. So obviously, I'm gonna have to fix that right now. And we're doing a John Mayer case with a clear case. And I'm glad I caught that. Thank God. So we're gonna do that right now. So how do we do this? Okay, so the best thing I can do is so we're gonna do this. Okay, so we're actually gonna fix this right now. So this is John Mayer, Room for Squares. So how would I fix that? I would go right here. And again, in business, before you make $1 million, you're gonna come across a mil. You're gonna make a million mistakes that you have to learn how to fix. It's a great learning experience. So right here, Dave Matthews. It's not Dave. It's John Mayer. John Mayer. Right? How do you spell that? Mayer. John Mayer, and then Room for Squares. CD. There we go. So we go. Let's call it pre-owned. Pre-owned John Mayer. Room for Squares CD, and then we'll put right here parentheses. No CD case cover. Or we'll put just CD only. Okay, and then we'll just erase these ones, front and back, and then we'll just have just that. So we'll show the Mr. John Mayer CD and just, I guess, a blank little thing going on, and that's how we fix that. Okay, we'll leave it up at the same price, $14.95, since there's no CD case cover. Update the listing. There we go. That's just fix that. Awesome. Okay, so. And okay, for some reason my thing's going crazy. Okay, there we go. Updated that. Okay. Coming right back down. Next up, so we have that pre-owned John Mayer. Good. Next up, Tonight by Night by Neil Young. Neil Young. Tonight's the Night by Neil Young. CD 1990 for $14.95, as you can see. Beautiful CD, beautiful pictures. Very bright, very nice and clear. Clear pictures. Battery's going out on me. There we go. Okay, so next up, we have and most, you know what, you guys, there's no time. I don't have enough time today. Sorry about that. I'm cutting it down to just daily 5 items, so I apologize about that. We're just doing 5 items today, so this is the last one. And last up we have, and just for you guys to check out, is the Best of Sleep at the Wheel by a Sleep at the Wheel CD, March 1995 CEMA special. And checking out right here, it's just a great band. I haven't heard them, but I'm sure they're amazing. Best of A Sleep at the Wheel with a gang of guys and one lady inside there. Super awesome. They look like cowboys. Nice. This is a great front view of A Sleep at the Wheel CD. A little dark and dim, but that's a nice bright one. That's a beautiful picture right there for the front of a cover CD. Just for the, and a little fuzzy little back display of what the back looks like. Amazing. And that's just what I have for today. Showing that 5 right there, and 5 I'm posting up later. And I'm showing you guys because I haven't posted it up yet, but I'm showing you guys what I have. So this looks like straight up like a small boy or girl's like painting, like little thing, like overalls that you put on, and you put your paint brushes in there and stuff like that. So it looks like some kind of just like, hobby little vest that you would wear for, like, I guess painting or doing some kind of activity, some kind of like knick-knack activity, or fixing things, or like painting or something, I would assume. Because it has, because it has a front pocket, all that kind of stuff, back pocket, so, and it has buttons where you can actually like take it off and then put it on. Have that. Next up, we have just an actual cooler. Since it's summertime, probably people want like cooler bags. So this is a Sensi independent consultant actual cooler bag. Got hand me down, absolutely free. Here it is inside. It's just zipper. It's just not nice and cooler. Like keeps everything nice and cool inside there with this foil type of foil, silverish foil kind of stuff going on. It's a nice solid bag for putting cool stuff like sandwiches, drinks, all that kind of stuff in there for the beach or whatever, or the picnic or whatever. So next up, we have a movie love songs. This is literally just a CD for, I guess, like movie love song soundtracks, and clear case, clear case, and it's just a CD. Nice stuff. That's the third one. Next up, we have Oracle. It looks like an Oracle wine bag of some sort, or some kind of wine bag, or some kind of bottle bag. Or we got Oracle right here. So you can see it says Oracle. And it's just very cool. Very, very nice little like wine bottle bag or something, you know. So very nice. And last up, we have some shoes. Looks like some decoration ornament, like Christmas time type of like ornament hang up shoes for like Christmas or Thanksgiving or whatever like that, to put some stuff in the stockings and all that kind of stuff. And they're pure black and they look really cool. So there we are. And that's all we got going for today, you guys. I got to get out of here. Got to go to work. So it's been a pleasure talking to you guys. And this has been ZAPS number 172 of the Zombie Apocalypse Pandemic Survival. And I've been your host, Chris Borges, the Chris Borges First of Beast podcast. As always, thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys tomorrow for ZAPS number 173. You guys take care. Bye.